What's up, everybody? It's Gear Time with your boy Dana Soréy and Coast to Coast, exclusively Dana TV. Let's get it! Listen, I'm your boy Dana Soréy, and this is my man Kosta Johnson. Welcome to It's Gear Time. Listen, here, Kosta, I'm so glad we finally got this thing off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's been waiting and wondering when we're going to start It's Gear Time, and we are here. We want to tell you a little bit about what we have going on here. Listen, this is going to be an amazing space for you as music creatives, producers, artists, engineers like Kosta to come and just get some great information on music production. We're talking microphones, we're talking interfaces, we're talking preamps. What are some of the other things that we're going to be talking about?
We're talking about some miking technique.
Yes.
We're talking about little things like tuners, like new things that are coming out.
Right.
We're kind of all over the place.
We're all over the place. We may even be talking about our wives. Kosta is just about to get married. We're saying congratulations, Kosta. But this is our first episode. We're not talking about wives right now. We talk about music production. And today's feature, we are talking about the AKG 414. It is an amazing universal microphone. What do I mean when I say universal mic? It is a mic that you can use on pretty much anything in your studio production. What are some of the things we use it for, Kosta?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We have used it on pretty much everything in our studio.
Yes.
We've used it on kick drums, on vocals, on percussion, on guitar. You name it, we have probably used the 414 to mic it up.
Yes. Now, this mic is universal for a reason because it has about 5 different patterns. It is a omni mic, which omni meaning you could pick up signal from anywhere around this microphone. Also gives you the ability to be bidirectional? Bidirectional, yeah. Okay? Where you can have a artist here and an artist here, or a singer here, and you're getting signal on both sides of this microphone. So that's the 8-ball pattern. And then it's so many features that you could use. You can have that low cut on it. You can pick up some better EQ on it, and has an amazing pad on it. Like if you're getting a hot signal in, it keeps clarity for the microphone, even with a distorted signal to some degree. You know what I mean? So these are great, but it only, I would really encourage you to get a pair of these because what do we usually do in a guitar? Kosta's the guy that he's like the man is going to set the microphones up. I really don't set microphones up too much, but he went to school for this. I did not.
Right.
I went to church. I went to church in my boy's house where they allowed me to see how these different things were used. But Kosta knows the math on miking and instrumentation. What is great about using a pair of these, Kosta, though?
So a mic like the 414, having a stereo pair is that you can do things like use them as drum overheads, which I love to do. You know that both the microphones are going to have the same tonal quality to it.
Yes.
This mic in particular is super warm. That's what I love about it. Yeah. So you get nice, warm overheads. Yep. We use it on acoustic guitar. We'll do a little space pair.
Break down that how you kind of get the neck and then you get the body, which is the whole of
so when using spaced pairs for microphones, you're trying to recreate to an extent what we hear. Yeah. So if you're standing in front of someone playing guitar, you're not just, putting your ear right up next to the fretboard and listening to that. Right. So, we space them out a little bit, one kind of looking at the fretboard, one looking closer towards the body, and that helps give it depth.
Agreed.
And with a 414, you get depth when you're doing it in stereo, and you get that warmth that I was talking about. Yeah. It's got a nice little high-end boost too on the frequency response of this mic. Yeah. It's really just, I've told you before, this is my desert island mic. If I only had one nice mic, this is personally for me what I'm going with. Yeah. Like I said, we have used it on everything. And we're lucky enough in this studio, so we have our 414 XLS right here. We got a pair. Yeah. And then recently we were able to pick up a 414 EB, which is just an older model.
Yeah.
So it's got a little older circuitry.
Yeah.
Some of the components are a little older, and it's just got like a slightly more like vintage hue to it.
Agreed.
One of the interesting things too on the old one, same deal, starts in cardioid. It has a bidirectional option, a hypercardioid option,
Yeah.
and an omnidirectional option.
Got you.
But on the EB, it's actually a physical switch.
Oh, wow.
Instead of the lights.
Push button, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say the LEDs are kind of nice because, you know,
It's a little vibe.
if I'm in the control room and I'm trying to find out in the live room if the mic's on, I'm asking Dana like, hey, is the light on? That's a lot easier to ask than having someone go up and you know,
no light
test
on
it and
that
everything like that.
So we know we have you're probably asking, okay, we've been talking about instrumentation, but this mic can definitely be used for vocals. Do not get it twisted. We use it for demos. We also use it for BGVs. Really, we use it a lot for BGVs.
We did a lot on BGVs.
But it definitely can be used for vocals, and you definitely can make it happen. I would not necessarily put it on a lead vocal for a record, but for a great demo, this is a great microphone. Let's talk pricing, because that's the most important feature of it all. What are we talking pricing on?
So look, if you want brand new out the box, we're looking $1,300 for one, maybe like $2,400 for a pair. But if you're looking used, you can get a used one for somewhere in the $700 ballpark, and then it'll be like $1,200 for a pair. The nice thing about these mics too, most of the time if you're buying a pair, it's coming in a case, which makes it really nice and easy to go on the road, take it to another studio, you know, take it everywhere with you because it's compact, it's in a nice rugged case.
Agreed. Now listen, I want to also encourage you. You are also here to find out how we do what we do and how we've been blessed to find microphones and things like this. How can you invest in a piece like this? Let me tell you what I did. I took my time and I bought one piece by piece. I did not buy a pair right away. I saved up my money. You gotta be disciplined when we're talking about investing in yourself. Now, how can you be the very best you and you're trying to, you know, go to the next level? It starts with your gear. If you do not invest in yourself and you're out there buying sneaks and book bags, and now y'all go buy book bags, sneaks, buy all the Adidas and LeBrons you want, Dana Soréy Kosta Johnson, we're buying microphones.
That's right.
All right? There's such a thing as a layaway plan, all right? I had my mom told me about that. We laid away TVs, we laid away spice ham, you know? No, we didn't. But listen, take the time to invest in yourself. It's super important that you take the time out. Buy this stuff one by one. Before you know it, you will have an arsenal of amazing gear. All right? So that's why we are here. We hope you enjoyed our first episode of It's Gear Time with my man Coast to Coast. Make sure you tune in to Dana TV to catch out more episodes. Next time, we will holler at your boy. I'm Dana Soréy.
I'm Kosta Johnson.
We will catch you next time. It's your boy Dana Soréy, and I'm about that stay-at-home money. I hope you checked out our new show, It's Gear Time with my man Coast to Coast. Do not miss this week's episode coming up.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, where do they have to go to get it, bro?
You gotta go to youtube.com and go to Dana TV.
That's all it is, y'all.